honestly, Mia and her marshmallow moon pie face ass really got on my nerves this episode. Like, girl, you calling Stacey boring and you can't relate because your coochie is open. Your coochie is up I-95, 45, and 55. You got your husband, your side nigga, sleeping in the same house with these kids. And if y'all notice on that boat ride that they went to, Mia knew all of the men. They was like, oh, a lot of the tour guide, it's a lot of famous celebrities that live along this way. Her go Mia. Yeah, the Mavs head coach live over there, the hedge fund coordinator, Bob Thompson. Bitch, how you know? How you know where all the rich men live on the lake? Girl, I'm so sick of Mia. I'm sick of the Doublemint twins. I'm sick of her sidekick, Jacqueline. And for the people that's going off on Karyn, I'm with Karyn. Bitch, cry me a river. Cry her a motherfucking river. Not only did Jacqueline call Karyn, bitch, you called me and in turn lied on me and went back and told these hoes I was drunk. I'm with Karyn. Curse that bitch out. Curse both of the Doublemint twins out because they was all really trying Karyn. Exactly. I'm with the Grand Dame. Exactly. Bitch, fuck you and fuck what you stand for lying on me. You offered up a lie, bitch. Anyway, fuck Jacqueline and her incestuous Doublemint twin, Mia. They pissed me off. Who else pissed me off, girl? Ashley. Ashley and her forehead can go. Ashley ain't nothing but an influencer at this point. Talking about she calling about gigs that she hosted. You ain't no housewife. I thought you was getting divorced from Michael, bitch. And if you an influence, bitch, the only thing you influencing us to do is to call Candace. Ashley is influencing us to call Candace because I feel like Candace would be the missing piece to bring all of the mess and the shade together for these girlies. Anyway, child, welcome back, friend. Welcome back. I know I was talking a lot of shit, but I'm just feeling happy and bubbly. It's Monday morning. It's a new week, bitch. It's a new day. Anyway, girl, fuck me. Happy Monday. I hope y'all had a good weekend, child. I know y'all probably at work. As y'all can see, a bitch working from home today. Answering emails, cursing people out, reviewing drawings, and talking to y'all ass. Anyway, so welcome back. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like this video. We gonna review Real Housewives of Potomac real quick. I ain't got that much time because I do got to do some motherfucking work so a bitch can stay afloat. Exactly. And I think I'm going to run out for lunch. Right? I wish I worked remote. Shout out to all my IT girlies and the other girlies that work remote. Y'all can live y'all best life. Exactly. Anyway, so let's talk about Real Housewives of Potomac. First of all, hold on. Before we talk about Real Housewives of Potomac, child, thank y'all for watching my last video. It got over 15,000 views in like a day or two. I was like, okay, thanks. I guess y'all was really invested in the Love and Marriage Huntsville of it all. Marceau going off on Destiny, the nail shit, and a lot of y'all still has a lot of y'all was still in my comments going in on Neil. And like I said what I said. And if y'all say what I said was some bullshit, then okay, friend. Whatever, exactly. If Nell proved to be a fake ass bitch, I'll come back and drag her tomorrow. Exactly. But on today, let's talk about Real Housewives of Potomac. Girl, so we start off in this bus ride. They on their way to the trip that Mia planned, Wendy birthday trip, right? So Mia trying to talk to Karyn in the bus ride, like, so you know, what about the DUI and the situation? I ain't gonna lie, Mia did start out trying to be diplomatic. Karyn was like, no, we ain't gonna say I'm wrong. What we ain't gonna do is say I'm wrong, bitch. We go wait until the judge decide if I'm wrong or not, and then y'all hoes can chime in. But until then, eat your food and shut up. Mia was like, oh my God. Mia was like, damn, Karyn ain't got no accountability, yada, yada, yada. But I mean, y'all sound like a broken record at this point. Apparently, y'all not gonna nail Karyn to the cross about this shit. I'm sorry. Just like with Portia from Real Housewives of Atlanta, the Housewives game is to deny. Deflect. Bitch, you finna call me on my shit. We heard you had a threesome. Okay, well, bitch, I heard your husband was fucking with another nigga. That's what I'm gonna do if I'm on Housewives? Exactly, because this working. Exactly. Anyway, so Karyn also mentioned to Mia that she heard that Jacqueline said that she was drunk before her dinner party and called her. And she was like, no, Jacqueline called me, asking me for some help. And then I started talking to this bitch. Now, when I first heard that, we heard that Karyn be calling people drunk on the phone. Robin said it. All of the girlies said it and then snickled and giggled about it. So it's reasonable to believe, Karyn, girl, you be off that hand, off that Chardonnay, whatever the classy girlies drink. You was off that shit and you called them girls and may talk a bunch of shit. That's cool with me. That's all fine and dandy. But what Jacqueline didn't say is that you called Karyn. Bitch, you call me and interrupt my groove. Bitch, I'm in the house dancing to Mary J. Blige and Fantasia getting drunk, and you call me when I was tipsy asking questions. So me being a grande dame, bitch, I'm helping you out because you look like a side chick. And then you in turn went back to these girlies talking about I called you drunk. Girl, Jacqueline deserved everything she got. And I don't care if Karyn gave her a lot. We're going to talk about that in a minute. Because, bitch, you deserved everything you got. I ain't tell you to call me bitch. I was enjoying my motherfucking day. Girl, please. Anyway, so Jazzy and Kiana in the other little sprinter, they talking about their man. Jazzy said she was a few years older than her man. And then Kiana said she was a lot younger than her man. Which I talked to. How young is too young? Because I'm low-key a cougar. I'll talk to her like, I know. I had a little 27-year-old baby. But what's too young? I would say maybe 5 years younger. I think that's probably the most. I don't know. But as I get older, if I'm 45, I'll talk to a 35-year-old. If I'm 55, I'll talk to a 35-year-old. So I don't know, child. Kiana was talking about her man. And remember, I asked what Greg did because Greg wasn't that damn cute. Greg was giving medium ugly vibes to me. You know what I'm saying? And Kiana is a baddie. So apparently Greg owned a mental health facility and Kiana is like the marketing consultant. I think she said she was the marketing consultant or the marketing director. She basically go out and solicit business and da-da-da-da-da, which I think is totally dope. I think it's totally dope. I would totally do something like that. My degree is in psychology. I'm totally here for mental health, everything, especially in the Black community. Because we use a lot of other coping mechanisms. And I just feel like we don't take mental health as seriously as, you know, the others. And we should. Anyway, I thought that was cute. But what I didn't think was cute was she said this nigga called her an employee. I would have been like, was an employee popping it low on that last night? Baby, call me an employee when you want your zits on. Exactly. Girl, Kiana, you's a good one. And then Ashley and her forehead, her Kiana and Jasmine, her Ashley and her forehead. Bitch, you, girl, you should have, that's when you should have chimed in, which she did say me and Michael did that. But you being the quote unquote OG, this one you should have came in with some real advice for the younger girlies. You should have been like, no, I married this old wrinkly testicle having ass motherfucker. We tried to go in business. He treated me like, what did Candace used to call her? What's the girl, not the girl who worked in the outhouse, but the little girl, anyway, let's not go into that. Anyway, this was actually time to come in and kind of school the young girlies, create some sort of bond with these girls by telling them her experience dealing with Michael ass, how he left her in a dirty ass lake house with them two badass kids and he off somewhere popping cat. Boonchy cat to be exact. Anyway, so Ashley, that was a total missed opportunity. That just let me know that Ashley ain't invested in shit but being messy. And if it ain't about being messy, she ain't got nothing to include in the conversation. Ooh, this bitch get on. I don't like her, y'all. I don't like her. Anyway, so in the other van or whatever, Gizelle and Jacqueline and Wendy or whatever, and they start talking about Karyn too and her case and being messy, da-da-da. And Wendy said, Wendy said, nah, bitch. We ain't gonna talk about Karyn today. We're not gonna talk about Karyn because Karyn not here. Shout out to Wendy because that was some real bitch shit. You know what? Wendy is one of the most diplomatic, real characters on this show. I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Because after the shit that Gizelle and Robin pulled, the fact that she's able to be cordial to these dirty ass hoes is a plus. And the fact that Karyn started out shading her when she first got on the show and shit, and she's still telling y'all, whenever y'all get through, let's not talk about Karyn and she not here. I'm here for that. So I wonder why her and Karyn gonna end up getting into it. Because, you know, on the trailer, Karyn and Wendy end up getting into it. So it's just like, Karyn, are you sure? Because in this moment, Wendy had your back. She was telling these dirty hoes to shut up, you know, talking about you. So I was like, okay. Let's see. So then Jacqueline starts talking about Jazzy. Wendy brings up how Jazzy was talking about Jacqueline being obsessed or whatever and being Mia's sidekick. So Jacqueline was like, no, Jazzy could never replace me. And I'm the #1 side bitch. And I'm the head click licker. Girl, what? What? Not only is you being portrayed as a side chick, but now you trying to be head side chick? Bitch, what was going on with Jacqueline? And it's crazy because remember the first season when Jacqueline came on, everybody was saying that they liked Jacqueline. Give it a few seasons. Sometimes you got to give these girls a few seasons to breathe. I got to breathe. Anyway, what else happened, child? So Mia and Stacey, so then we go back to Karyn and Mia in the damn van. They talking about how Stacey didn't fly. Stacey didn't fly. She decided to drive because she don't fly 6 times. Whatever the case may be. Stacey, how are you living your life, Pooh? I couldn't imagine not being able to fly. Like, what? Where are you going and what is you doing? How you get to Florida, bitch? You with Ariana on a camelback, girl? How the fuck is you traveling these long distances, child? That's why I ain't never fighting in the airport, because I refuse to get on the no-fly list, bitch. You ain't finna have me stuck in Texas, I guess, child. Anyway, so Mia in turn says, she's a valley girl. She can't get with that. Stacey's boring. Of course you can't get with a bitch with some class. Of course you can't get with a bitch with some decorum. Of course you can't get with a bitch with some couth. You're Mia. You're fucking marshmallow face Mia. Exactly. You the mixed oatmeal pie cream face. Oatmeal pie face. Exactly. That's who you is, Mia. No wonder you don't associate with Stacey, because Stacey got some class and some decorum about herself. And she don't have to be rah for her to be boring. That's what I don't like. Stacey gives me Cynthia Bailey from Real Housewives of Atlanta. Sometimes you need that balance because everybody ain't gonna read, everybody not gonna pop off, everybody's not gonna do all of the things, Pooh. They just not gonna do that. But just like Cynthia, she provides us with some, you know, some stability, some normalcy. But if you get into it with her, she'll read you every now and then when she needs to. And that's what Stacey gives. Anyway, so I didn't like that Mia said that. And Mia, everybody ain't got their man, their husband, their side chick doing paternity tests on their kids and shit. Everybody not gonna be a messy, tacky bitch like you. That's just not how we all were raised. I'm sorry. And we ain't gonna talk about, girl, we ain't gonna talk about how you was raised. Anyway, so they get to the house or whatever. They going over the rooms. She got the new girls in the bunk bedrooms with Stacey. I'm assuming because she don't like Stacey that much. Wendy gets her own room. Wendy room is cute as a motherfucker. She got her little 40. They decorated it nice. I thought that was really, really cute of Mia. One thing I could tell that Mia likes Wendy. Remember when she was doing all of that shit, hitting her with the purse and da-da-da, and then in turn asked her, can she meow, 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 and eat on her cat? Exactly. It's giving. Mia always really liked Wendy. She probably look up to Wendy because Wendy is intelligent and stuff. And Mia probably want to have a threesome with Wendy. I think Mia, if Wendy said, hey, Eddie said that we going to spice it up in the bedroom, Mia, you can come over and go ahead. I think Mia push Gordon, slap Ink, and run out that motherfucking house, push the kids down with her purse, and say, I'm going over Wendy. And take her ass to Wendy's house. And if the sex good, she go be on the phone like everybody else. Hey, baby, I ain't coming home no more. Nah, you and Gordon can do this thing together. Tell the kids I'm not coming Now, I'm Wendy. I'm Wendy and Eddie girlfriend now. Anyway, child. So Jazzy's so they keep talking about Jazzy, Jacqueline and Mia being obsessed with each other. Cause tell me why Mia got Jacqueline in the room with her. And Jacqueline like, bitch, we always in the room. I don't want to be in the room with you no more. I don't want to be a carpet muncher anymore. That's what Jacqueline really wanted to say. Like, I don't want to eat your cat tonight. And we know how the girls get down. Cause remember Bolo? Remember that? Apparently on some of these girls' trips with the Housewives, because Portia said one of y'all hoes gonna eat this cat tonight. So don't let me find out that y'all going on these girls' trips and the girls are really doing all of the things together, girl. I don't know, child. So Mia was like, no, Jacqueline in the room with me because I gotta nurse her. She the baby, I gotta nurse her. Girl, Jacqueline, I hope you watching this because Mia ain't doing shit but sunning you. I wonder after Jacqueline see this episode, is she gonna go on the internet and say something? Because Jacqueline, if you want to get out of that the shadow of Mia, if Mia is your best friend, she would debunk that and say, no, she's not my side chick. Remember when Nene kept saying, no, Cynthia is not my side chick, da da da. If that's really your friend and she know that's your portrayal, then she gonna come out and say, I'm not that girl's side chick. This bitch do what she wanna do, da da da. But Mia not saying that because Mia likes the fact that you being portrayed as her side chick. Mia is very egotistical. You could tell how she's dealing with the Gordon situation. She's very egotistical. I don't know. Y'all might be creating a monster with Mia. We'll put a pin in that, but if Mia become a monster in the next few seasons, remember your best friend from St. Louis told your motherfucking ass that they creating a monster with Mia. But I guess. Anyway, so Karyn, so they sit down and start talking this shit. This was my favorite part of the episode. They start talking about Karyn and Jacqueline start talking. And Karyn said no. First of all, you was a lying-ass, dirty-ass, side chick, kibbles and bits, munching-ass bitch. She said, listen, bitch, you fucking lying. And then everybody else is like, Karyn, you deflecting because you was drunk. So Jacqueline like, you was drunk. Karyn was like, first of all, bitch, you're a lying-ass bitch. And I'm sorry. Gizelle gonna chime in and was like, Karyn is just deflecting, da-da-da-da-da-da. Karyn is being a mean girl. How the fuck is Karyn being a mean girl? Karyn ain't say shit about this bitch. Karyn ain't said shit about this bitch. But this bitch called her, interrupted her day, interrupted her fucking day while she was out getting groovy or doing whatever Karyn was doing. And then you had the nerve to take that shit back to these girls and act like I'm an alcoholic ass bitch. And on top of that, you know that she's going through a court case. So her friend saying on national TV that I called her in the middle of the day and portraying her to be a drunk ass bitch, even if she is a drunk ass bitch. I'm not saying that Karyn might not be a drunk ass Mad Dog 2020, Tangeray, everybody in the house drinking Cisco type of lady. We don't know that. But what I'm saying is, do not offer no lie. Don't come to me and then just put a lie on me, bitch. Or even if it is the truth, bitch, why the fuck did you call me? Girl, I'm with Karyn. Fucking Jacqueline started crying. That's how you could tell that bitch was lying. Because if you wasn't lying, you would have went toe to toe and stood 10 toes down on it. You didn't. You crumbled like a little weak bitch. Exactly. You was trying to get a moment and Karyn gave you your moment. And tied your ass nicely into a motherfucking bow, bitch. Exactly. So I was here for everything, Karyn. She started crying and Karyn was like, you can cry until the cows come home. I don't give a fuck. And I heard that, I don't give a fuck. I was like, ooh, Karyn. I got shook up. I was clutching my pearls, child. Karyn was giving it to the girlies. Anyway, so after all of that went down, everybody else, they dispersed. Wendy taps Jacqueline on the shoulder like, Jacqueline still like, oh my God. Wendy like, bitch, it's about me. I don't give a fuck about them tears. They was not here for Jacqueline because Wendy tapped her on the shoulder like, bitch, whenever you get through, dry your tears. This shit about me. This shit ain't about you, bitch. It's about my 40th birthday. Exactly. Jacqueline was giving too much and yet not enough. Exactly. Then Stacy and Karyn sit down and talk. Stacey talking about her divorce and how she not telling the kids. That storyline is boring. I'm sorry, Stacey. We would much rather hear about you and your trade, or you being a beard to this to that one dude who liked the trainer. And then Karyn being messy and tell her that everybody said you was a boring ass bitch from hell. So Stacey's like, oh my God, I'm not boring. Oh my God. She gives me Cher and Dion from Clueless. Which I'm not mad, because that's how, you know, that's how some of the white housewives act. It's a lot of different types of black women. You know what I'm saying? Everybody not sassy, loud, cursing people out and doing all of that other stuff. We got some Valley girls. We got some Stacey's. You know what I'm saying? We are multifaceted women. Exactly. Anyway, so they go on the boat ride. Like I said, Mia knew all of the houses. There go the owner of the NBA, the owner of the Knicks, Sharice's ex-husband live over there. Girl, you been sucking dick from the highways to the byways, even to the damn waterways. That's what it's giving me. It's giving, before Gordon, you knew everybody, bitch. You knew everybody on the seas, the banks, the rivers, the Niagaras. Anyway, I thought that was funny. Then Kierna started talking about the whole Deborah thing. She said she pressed charges. Ashley apologized on the reunion. She wasn't really feeling it. She wasn't living for Ashley. Stacey started talking about the Ashley thing, and Ashley tries to deflect. Ashley don't take no accountability. Ashley definitely taps into her Karyn when she get into it with the girls, and the girls call her out. I'm sorry, I'm a little hot. These lights. Somebody told me to get a damn fan. I'm gonna get me a fan to put in this room. Anyway, so Ashley tries to make it like, no, I just said he was a friend. Da, 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 da. First of all, no, Stacey was talking about how hard it is going through her divorce. And in the context, bitch, we could use context clues. In the fucking context of it all, you were saying, oh, she's not fucked up about her divorce because she got a new friend. Bitch, you knew what the fuck you said, but Stacey still apologized to her for coming at her like that. Stacey, you shouldn't apologize for shit. You should have slid 10 toes down on that, because Ashley, you knew you was being a messy bitch, and Ashley was like, how do girls, I forgot if it was like Kierna or Stacey or whatever, but we know they know you're a messy bitch because they watched the show. They see how you moving now, bitch. How you invited us to this party, and 5 minutes later, because Gizelle said we gotta go, you left. Girl, and then Stacey was like, no, we was cool, bitch, and you came and put your bunions on my granny countertop. And then they flash back. I ain't see that. If Ashley would have put her motherfucking feet on my damn countertop with them clogs and them bunions, Ashley would have did a pirouette, because I would have knocked her legs and she would have did a double axel. And twirled and fell on the motherfucking floor. Bitch, don't put your feet up on my shit. You know she ain't got no manners. You could tell who type of people she was raised by, but I digress. Anyway, so Mia and Stacey started talking about her being uninteresting. She said, you boring, you uninteresting, yada, yada, yada. And then Stacey was just like kind of docile about it. Like, Stacey, you should have went in on her now. Now, that's why they calling you boring. Now, at least Cynthia from Real Housewives of Atlanta, if you do a little something, Cynthia gonna turn up on your ass. Cynthia gonna go ahead and read your dog ass. So Stacey, I think the people are giving you a pass, but I think you need to turn it up, Pooh. You need to read the dog shit out of some girls, especially Mia. Why she called you boring and uninteresting, I would have immediately went to, bitch, I'm sorry that I ain't got my man, my husband, my kids, my dog, and everybody else, and I may allegedly be messing with Jacqueline. You know what I'm saying? I think she should have went in on her. So then they start talking about Mia. She talking about her, Gordon, and Ink are in the same house. Girl. And Ink, what type of man is you to be in the house with Gordon? And girl, it's giving Mia trying to be Portia. Speaking of Portia, girl, Portia and Dennis and Pilar posted some pictures for Halloween, like with the jack-o'-lantern and shit, outside of Simon's house, looking like a happy family. Watch when I tell you Simon and Portia go get back Portia go get back together with her baby father. I ain't mad at it. Anyway, we talk about Mia trifling shit. Her trifling shit with Gordon and them. Everybody is saying it's too much. Like, if we confused, the kids is confused. And of course, if the kids in the house with this, my daddy and y'all married, and now mama with a new man in the other room, you know what I'm saying? And y'all still married, like, Mia, this some tacky shit. This some tacky shit. This ain't no player shit. This ain't cute. It's tacky, and it's too much. And Mia needs to have a seat. Like I said, I feel like they creating a monster. Ashley mentioned, this is the side thing Ashley said. She said, I'ma pay it forward, talking about Stacey and stuff after the commentary. Remember they said somebody got into a big fight? I think Stacey and Ashley gonna get into a big fight because Ashley is giving, she's gonna keep going at Stacey until Stacey cracks. And Ashley is a punk ass bitch because you just want to go and get into it with Stacey because you feel like Stacey can't fight back. She can't read the dog shit out of you like a Candace would read the dog shit out of you. So I feel like you trying to go at the quote unquote weakest link and keep going at Stacey because you ain't gonna keep going at Kierna because you know Kierna dragged the dog shit out of you like she dragged your friend, like she dragged Sesame Street, Deborah ass. Exactly. Anyway, so then me and friends come, they have dinner later on. Karyn and Gizelle have they little, they little powwow. Gizelle mad because Karyn, did the da-da-da-da. Karyn, of course, deflected, came with another excuse and was like, well, I wanted my friends to come. And I told them to make sure that they show up to Gizelle. Granted, they did. They came to Karyn thing and they was out of there and was at they shit by 8 o'clock. So Karyn wasn't lying about that. However, Karyn, stop playing, girl. You know you was being shady. Just say I was being shady. I'm teaching you a lesson, Gizelle, because you was out here being shady and saying shady shit. So now I had to teach you a lesson. Just like Jacqueline. I'm sorry. Karyn is showing y'all why she the grand dame. She's showing y'all why, bitch, I run Potomac. Because I'm deflecting this shit, this drama that y'all trying to throw at me. I'm checking the dog shit and making you dirty assholes cry. The bitches who throwing shade at me, shout out to Gizelle. Watch me have all the girlies at my motherfucking event and show you that these hoes don't like you that much. They gonna show up for me before they show up for you. I'm sorry. Right or right, wrong is wrong. Karyn do need to she does need to take accountability for the DUIs because that's some fucked up shit to do, and it's your second one. But if y'all can't read her, if y'all can't get her like that, then that's on y'all. That's on y'all. Just ain't good enough. Y'all ain't no Real Housewives. Because I guarantee you, if Karyn was on Real Housewives of Atlanta, it'll go down. It would go. Baby, when I tell you the Kenya Moores of it all, Kenya would get to the bottom of it. And Karyn would keep deflecting and Kenya would still be on her ass. All the girlies from Atlanta, the Phaedras, the Nenes, the Portias, the good ones, even Cynthia. Cynthia come with some follow-up questions and they'll go toe-to-toe. It's really giving, like, it'd be a lot of comparisons between Atlanta and Potomac. But when Nene said Starless, Nene wasn't lying, because this is what separates the Real Housewives star type of girlies versus just the other girlies. Because the real stars of Real Housewives of Atlanta, they would have read Karyn. They would have got to the bottom of Karyn and made Karyn talk about it and got to the bottom of it. They wouldn't have let her deflect and dismiss like she doing the girlies in Potomac. So for all of y'all mad at Karyn, talking about Karyn deflecting, Karyn this, Karyn that. If they can't get on Karyn ass, then that's on them. That's on the girlies that Karyn keep on slithering and snaking and riding. She keep on slithering clean up out of whatever little shade traps y'all trying to put her in. I apologize. She the grind down for a reason. Argue with your mama. Anyway, so me and friends come, girl, and me and friends start talking about how they cool and the shit that they did and yada, yada, yada. And Jacqueline already told us that she really don't fuck with, me and friends like that. She like, they her friends, I'm just cordial with them. Girl, and one of the friends was saying how her and Mia used to do stuff like this or something. And then Jacqueline was like, oh, well, we used to do that. And I knew her back in the day when we was eating Captain Crunch and we was eating King Vitamins. And yeah, and we used to drink soy milk out the toilet. Girl, what? Sit the fuck Damn, what Jacqueline is giving, Jacqueline is in competition with her. And if y'all looked at my last reunion, I said that something really weird and incestuous is going on with Jacqueline and them, allegedly. Like, we know y'all already fooled around with the same people. Like, Jacqueline, are you clinging to Mia so you can stay on this show? Is that the tea, boo? What is the real tea? Like, girl, you need to come with your own identity. Exactly. You need to do something. Because you lying on Karyn didn't fail. She didn't read you and had you crying a river and shit. And now you competing with Jazzy to be to be Mia's bottom bitch. Like, girl, this ain't hookers at the point. You don't have to be a bottom bitch, Jacqueline. Jacqueline, you don't have to be a bottom bitch. I want more for you, Jacqueline. Exactly. Or, girl, get her off our show. Exactly. Y'all could have did better with casting. Jazzy cool, Kiana cool, Stacy cool. Where Valerie at? Why didn't Valerie get invited to the trip? Karyn friend with the boutique. Why didn't Annalise Keaton, she remind me of Annalise Keaton. Why didn't Annalise Keaton get invited? Girl, I think the new girls are mid to me. None of them giving a lot. None of them is real. Nobody's really giving a lot. Kiana did shade Jacqueline and said she was a pretty woman, you know, from the neck up, talking about her fashions. I guess that was okay. But nobody is really giving me nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nobody's really giving me nothing besides Karyn. I don't know. Anyway, so then Mia. So apparently Karyn had went out. This is how the episode ended. So apparently Karyn had went out with Mia and her friends. They said Karyn left. They said Karyn left and butt dialed them and was talking to another. They insinuated she was with another man, and she said, the girls think I'm with Ray. So, first of all, they didn't say explicitly another man. They said somebody else. Karyn could have been with one of her other good Judies. I'm windmilling for Karyn. Karyn could have been with one of her other good Judies and said, the girls think I'm with Ray, but I had to leave them boring ass bitches, girl, because I wanted to hang out with you and take tequila shots. That's what could have happened. But of course, they trying to insinuate that Karyn was off skedaddling and coochie popping with some other dude and was saying, damn, the girls think I'm with Ray, baby, but I'm here. Exactly. So Karyn, what's tea, boo? What is tea? I really want to see how Karyn gonna wiggle her way out of this, or because Mia got her friends there who can validate it. Are they finally gonna nail my girl Karyn to the wall? But you know what? Mia been trying to say that Karyn been cheating on Ray forever. And Ray is of a particular age, and Karyn out here looking better and better. If she is, I wouldn't be surprised. And I wouldn't be surprised if Ray knew and he don't care as long as you scratching and sniffing on him. But Mia, who the fuck is you to try to put somebody out here to be a hoe and cheating on a man? You just don't want to be out on that hoe boat by yourself. You don't want to be out on the hoe boat by yourself. So you trying to drag Karyn into your hoism. Bitch, if you want to have Ink and Gordon, stand 10 toes down in your messiness. So all the time y'all talking about Karyn deflecting, Mia deflecting too. Because you don't want people to talk about how you a hoe is a hoe is a hoe. And how you got your kids in that messy ass drama. So now Karyn out here cheating too, huh? I don't know, child. The episode in itself, it was cool. It was cool, but I'm committed to, doing the reviews. So, tell me what y'all thought about the episode. Do y'all think Karyn was out there popping cat, giving away her 1/18 of cat to some other man while Ray was at home and the girls caught her? Tell me what y'all think about Ashley big forehead, messy ass, the Mia and Stacey y'all. And then overall, do y'all like the new girls? Tell me in the comments, please, in the comments. Tell me, do y'all like the new girls and which one of the new girls y'all think could last? I don't think Jazzy gives enough to last because she ain't gave enough. She hasn't gave enough. Outside of her pushing Ashley off that damn Sprinter van, she haven't. Kiana beat a bitch ass before, but Kiana don't give me enough. I mean, maybe she showed more of the Greg thing and him calling her an employee and that dynamic, maybe. But as far as her interaction with the girls and the mess, I don't see a lot. Stacy is okay. Because she's different than all of the other girls, I feel like people kind of like her. But like I said, the fact that she ain't cursed Mia out, and the fact that she didn't stand 10 toes down with Ashley, and she was right about the Ashley situation, I'm not sure if she gonna last. Anyway, so tell me what y'all thought about the episode, child. I'm gonna keep reviewing it and shit. Y'all know next weekend it's gonna be Love and Marriage Huntsville Day coming out, and Bell Collector. So listen, so I'm gonna be committed, friend. If y'all committed to watch and share and like and subscribe, make sure y'all subscribe, make sure y'all like, make sure y'all share my video. Y'all know I'm trying to get to 10,000. If y'all can commit to me, y'all know we in a relationship. So if I could commit to doing live reviews after Love and Marriage Huntsville and Bell Collective, then y'all can commit to sharing to y'all friends and liking my shit and commenting, girl. Exactly. Anyway, that's all I got, y'all. Make sure y'all comment. I'll be at home so we can snickle and giggle all day. Don't come in my comments with that negativity and that old shit. Exactly, because a bitch don't want to hear it. I'm on to new things, new men, and treating these men like a charcuterie board. Did y'all listen to Meg album? I might do a lyric breakdown review of Meg album. I'm told y'all I'm a music girly. I'm a rap girly. So I may do that or whatever. Cut your notifications on. I'll go live later on. You know what I'm saying? Since I got a little time, I do need to put my table together. Why every time I move, I decide to buy all new furniture, child? I don't realize how hard it is until I start trying to do shit by myself. Like, my arm literally hurt because I was trying to bring up this big ass piece of art. It's like a little art statue type of piece. Girl, trying to tug it up these stairs yesterday. Now I woke up, this shit sore like I've been doing reps. I'm talking about work. Anyway, y'all, so I may come on here later, talk about some Love and Marriage Huntsville shit, only if some new shit going out, because I'm not regurgitating no old shit. So if some new shit come out or whatever, I might come back and talk to y'all about just the regular tea that's going on. Usually a lot of shit be going on Monday in the celebrity streets or whatever. So we'll talk about it. Anyway, y'all have a good day. Make sure you comment, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. Bye, bitch.